Beyonce is clapping back at Right Said Fred for basically calling her arrogant and accusing her of not asking permission to use their song I'm Too Sexy. Do you guys remember that song? Very popular 90s songs, and they're accusing Beyonce of not asking permission to use the song on her album Renaissance for the song Alien Superstar. And this is not the first time that someone has accused Beyonce of not giving credit or not even asking permission. In the beginning of the summer, Khalees took to social media to express her displeasure, and she was really upset. She took to social media and blasted Beyonce, basically saying, "Nothing is as ever as it seems. Some of the people in this business have no soul or integrity, and they have everyone fooled. Milkshake alone is one of the most licensed records of our generation. I have done more than left my mark on an era of music and style that will go down in history." Beyonce didn't even bother replying back. She basically just altered the music and removed the sample from the track altogether. And whether it was shade or whether she was telling, Khalees, you know what, let bygones be bygones. I removed it, let it go. And that was the end of that story. Well, now Right Said Fred is coming out accusing Beyonce of the same thing. And Beyonce is like, you know what, I'm not going to take it. She clapped back. Right Said Fred did an interview with The Sun magazine, and they said, normally the artist approaches us, but Beyonce didn't because she's such an arrogant person. She just had probably thought, come and get me. So we heard about it after the fact when you did. But everyone else, Drake and Taylor Swift, they came to us. And they continue saying, to use our melody, they need our permission so they can send us the demo and we approve it. And if so, we can co-write credit. With this Beyonce thing, there are 22 writers. It's ridiculous. So we would get about 40 pounds. So basically they're complaining. And the reasoning is because what they're saying is we think that there's so little money now in the actual sales. People like friends, golf partners, engineers, bookers, and the guy who brings the coke, they all want a cut. So by the time Beyonce is done paying off the 22 writers, the guy who brings the coke, the golf partners, the engineers, everyone, they only get about 40 pounds, which is not that much money. They're not even going to take the legal route. They go on to say, we can't stop it. There's nothing we can do. It's shit. You are going to have a conversation with someone who has a lot more presence and power money than we do, and that won't go well. It's best to let it go. Well, Miss Beyonce is not letting it go, okay? She clapped back with dates, with receipts, and basically said that her team did ask for permission and paid for the usage, okay? In a statement, Beyonce's representative called the claims erroneous and incredibly disparaging. Now, this comes as a shocker. Beyonce doesn't usually reply. She is not the one to go on social media to go back and forth with anyone. Now, according to the statement, not only was permission obtained for its usage, but they openly expressed their thanks for being on the record. The statement went on to say that just the composition was used, and she listed the brothers as co-writers on the song. Beyonce requested permission on May 11th of the year, and their publisher approved it in a month later. They were paid for it in August. Apparently, they don't even have the rights to their song, so it's out of courtesy that Beyonce would go to them. She could bypass them and go straight to the publisher, right? Because they don't even have the rights to their own music. And in a tweet, they even thanked Beyonce. It's nice to get a writing credit on the new Beyonce album. So what is the problem?